something else.
Here it is.
Take a look at this right
They're coming off delay a game already.
Snap it, snap it, snap it. That's a long time.
Goes for a 25-yard touchdown toss. Sappy's, of course, first NFL touchdown strike. It goes to
that was some bullshit right there. Oh, yeah.
And the extra point is good by Nick Foles.
Just for people out there, it's not reviewable, so you can't challenge it.
It's the first touchdown pass thrown by a rookie in the NFL this year. Ever wonder how they make your Bud Light so crisp and refreshing? It starts with 4 essential ingredients. Barley,
Oh shit. Maybe I should like
water,
mute out the
crisp.
Mute out the
Bud
commercial.
Light.
Like talking to microphones. We prefer dropping them.
You know, maybe I shouldn't do that during commercials. I need to figure out some like screen that need to come up for commercials if I can even make it to the commercials before for YouTube come chopping me down. Oh, okay. Whoops, didn't mean to click that. All right. Oh, I can have banners. What kind of banners are we talking like? Oh, that's an example of okay. All right. Cool. All right, here we go. I'm gonna attempt it one more time. I don't know why though. Yo, I need to figure out if I'm muted. Is it gonna? Okay, let me try to mute it. Yo, why can't I?
Zappi to Parker, and New England's back in front, 17-14. Kickoff by Bailey will be returned up at the 5. Amari Rogers, and again, first contact made on him by Cody Davis. Let's bring in Gene Steratore. Gene, you watched that. Tony's already mentioned it's not reviewable. Walk us through what just happened with that touchdown.
The normal mechanic, Jim, for the back judge who takes care of the play clock is when it gets to 0, he's watching the play clock 0. His eyes go from the clock to the center. If the ball hasn't moved at that time, he should call delay of game. That always gives us a little buffer, maybe of a half second or second. In this case, 2 or 3 seconds almost, as you guys have already alluded to. You've got to shut that down and call delay of game.
Well, I also wonder how many times you get back-to-back delay of game. So that's the back judge's job. So I don't think he was really prepared to have to do it right away again. So he might have been thinking.
Good point. Here's Dobbs. Jack Jones is trying to ride him down, trying to strip it, but it's going to be a good-sized gain here. And we'll go back and look at it one more time.
Well, that's what you're looking at as a back judge, right? But when you just had it, it never comes up. So you kind of get to go through, your mechanics a little differently where you're like, I'm going to study this over here because that's never going to happen. And he's like, oh, that was not supposed to happen.
This was during the commercial, the back judge and our referee, Adrian Hill, talking about it.
So he actually...
Keith Ferguson was discussing it with Adrian.
When he puts his hand up in the air like he's pushing up, Jim, that means he thought that he reset. So he didn't even have to look at the clock because he thought he reset it. Interesting.
All right, Gene, you want to add to that?
Yeah, what you do in those situations. Well,
All right. Just give me a second. I need to take a quick break and then go back to it because they keep getting me. But okay, let's go back.
First by Aaron Jones for a first.
Yeah, I mean, this run game is starting to get going, and you see this pony formation when they're both out there is giving the Patriots and a lot of teams a lot of trouble because you spread the box out all of a sudden, and now you have numbers in your favor, and then you get a great back and an offensive line that, knows what it's doing.
You got 135 yards on the ground, 91 of it by Jones, given 92 actually on 11 handles. And first down. Down the middle to Lazard. And the Packers have it at the 26.
Well, you can see Lazard is starting to become the guy, right? That he really trusts in time. And look at this, the eye's got to come back right now. And the ball's almost there. And 48's just getting moved around to Vi today. Aaron's eyes are getting him to get displaced from his spot and then right behind him.
That goes for 19 more. Rodgers in this quarter has thrown for 95 yards after 44 in the first half.
Well, you totally thought he was going to go for 44 in the second half, didn't you?
Sure.
Aaron would never figure it out.
At the 27. It's Devon. And he has another good first down.
All right. We're getting close. I said we like I'm playing on the fucking squad and shit. But okay, hold on. I just don't want them to. But they will. Okay, hold on. Yo, I hope they don't score right. Okay. Fuck it.
Best coach of all time, Willie Rodgers, ahead of the game for a long time. Back on the line of scrimmage for Dylan. And you got, in Aaron Rodgers, you got a guy that's a 4-time NFL MVP, a Super Bowl MVP as well, but he's, of course, won the MVP the last 2 years, 4 overall. Belichick with the 6-time Super Bowl rings. You never know if he'll be here again to coach. It's been 8 years since the last time. Go off the schedule. 4 years later, Green Bay will be at New England. 4 years after that, then New England will come back here.
Maybe if I just keep my audio.
That you add, sometimes you get these interconference matchups, but it could be the last time Bill sees this field.
That's true. And by that time, Rodgers will be playing for New England. Brady will be playing for the Packers. 35.
Come on, man.
Well covered by Adrian Phillips. Jones brought down right away.
This is a big call now. Do you go for this fourth down?
No, you don't go for it. You fucking kick this field goal. What are you talking about?
Aaron Rodgers and Phillips.
Of course you kick that field goal. Don't be stupid.
You're talking about a field goal of about 38 yards to
What's
tie
it?
it.
What's
Time's
it?
running out.
Oh, no.
On the quarter, they only have to snap it here. They don't want to.
Aaron does a good job
He's
on
going to
this.
try to get him offside here.
Bill called timeout.
New England still had some players that weren't off the field. So Belichick called the timeout from the sideline.
Okay.
There are a couple Patriots
Aaron Rodgers is fucking me up.
sprinting to that far sideline.
It's the Aaron Rodgers special, right? He gets up, and all of a sudden, as soon as he sees you tries to substitute, he goes, boom, here we go, snap the ball. Right is hot. And Belichick smartly is running, looking up top here.
All right,
You'll
just give
see
me a second.
Belichick come sprinting in at the top of your screen. Right there.
Almost got him.
I don't think he knew that. You see the 12th guy in the top right. Good job. They are guys to get that one on there.
So it's going to bring out Crosby in the end. He's only had 2 field goal attempts through 3 games. This will be his 3rd of the season. 16 years in the league.
How huge are some of these like communication things that change games? I mean,
That was part of the chess.
Delay a game, yeah, and that right there. If Belichick doesn't take that time out, they get a touchdown on this guy. That's really easy.
That save, taking him off the field and holding them to 3 as the kick is good from 38.
Now you see why Rodgers stayed on the field. That's almost his call. And the coach is like, what are we doing? Wait, huh? Oh, he's trying to get him off sides.
Let's go back and talk about special teams.
Right.
And Coach Belichick's father, Steve, played for the Detroit Lions. This is Green Bay at Detroit at 41. And watch, we just saw Bill still has it as far as running up and down the sideline.
Well, that's Bill Belichick. Oh, shit.
His dad. Oh, my gosh. Well, Steve, whole family. Look at this. 77 yards.
Yo, we're about to take it to the
Green Bay,
house.
Detroit's only score in the game.
Damn. And that's the old
As he
uniform.
returned
Looking
the
like shit.
distance for the touchdown.
And his coach was Guy Chamberlain in that game.
Close.
Maybe not. Some of these numbers, I mean,
Look at this. This is his 399th game as a head coach. That's regular and post on the New England sideline. His overall wins, of course, factor in Cleveland as well. 322 wins. He's 26 away. That's regular and post from topping the Don Shula record for most wins all time by a coach.
wow, yeah, he's going to get that before he's done.
It's Jones, 2 yards deep. He's a sprinter. He's got a 37-yard return. And that closes out an exciting third quarter. Each team with a touchdown on their first possession. Packers get a field goal to tie it.
We're heading to the 4th at Lambeau, folks.
Yeah, we are.
You're watching the NFL on CBS.
We're sort of watching the CBS or NFL. CBS. Sort of. Yeah, just give me a second, man. We'll get back to the game as soon as it comes back on. Soon as it comes back on. Commercial time. I don't want to. I think that's why I keep getting my shit clapped, because I keep airing those commercials. Well, in the game. All right, let's take a quick break. Quick break.
We start the 4th. The Patriots at 1-2. The Packers at 2-1. Tied at 17.
You're building the drama. Keep it going.
I'm loving
Hear
it.
the end
I'm
of
loving
this.
the
This is what
excitement of
football's all about.
I mean, this has been such a wild start to the season.
It really is.
So many great games. September was just full of close games and wild finishes. Now we ring in October. A bit more today. Here's Stevenson. Stevenson ripping off a good run for another 12 or 13. Give him 12.
You're going to watch the left side. We talk about Strange, the rookie. He's the left guard right here. He's going to pull around, and you're also going to see 83 Humphrey, and they both fit through the hole before Stevenson comes in, and that's a well-designed play that you come up with on the sideline. 2 pullers like that to match it. You need the correct front. Well done.
They go back to Stevenson. And another good carry. He's an amazing story. He broke his foot, Ramondre Stevenson, his 3rd game of his senior year.
Yo, I just gotta take a small, quick. they keep shutting me down. Yeah. Give me a second. I'll put it right back on. Just bear with me.
Here he goes. Look at go! Stevenson to the 31-yard line.
The friends were right. You got a chance.
Yo,
These two teams are much more similar than I thought. You got 2 really good, nose tackle. You got 2 guys who see to the whole right side. The double teams right here up front. Offensive line.
They got me.
Very solid. Both sides.
They got me.
Really good.
They got me.
Corners, safeties, except for Aaron Rodgers on this.
That's right.
This is huge for this number 6 lineman.
It blows.
Stevenson just comes off the 17-yard run, the longest of the day for the Patriots. Add 2 more. So